I didn't get voted out yesterday, which is crazy. William, bye-bye, bitch. Dude went crazy, though. Like, I don't know if it was a last-ditch effort at council, but he just started spewing random shit.
I kind of felt bad for William a little bit, but then he started being William.
William went home. I voted for William. So that's good.
Exactly what I wanted to happen happened at council, so I'm thrilled, I'm over the moon, I'm elated even.
I love William, and I'm so sad to not play with him anymore, but it's gonna be good for me that he's out. I'm sad, like, it's really, yeah, I am sad. It's for the best, and it's better for my game now that he's out, but it's still it's hard because, like, he's low-key been my Survivor bestie.
Survived your first vote. Congratulations.
Yeah, I did it. Wow. Ooh, it's been a long time coming. The vote count was interesting.
Yeah.
Because I expected it to either be 7-6 or 9-4.
9-4.
So 8-5 was interesting.
8-5 was interesting.
I feel like, based on this vote, Charlotte chose the wrong side.
She'll be alright as long as Drew is on your guys' side.
Josiah and I were kind of talking. He feels bad for voting for Willington, and I was like, honestly, don't. Like, I don't think there's any need to stress over it because we all kind of wanted William to go. We were just trying to flush Matthew's idol, and I think we like Matthew.
Me and Josiah have like tried to been acting as though we're not allies anymore because he ended up voting for William and I voted for Matt.
By me voting for William and her voting for Matt, it shows that we're not on the same page. And then I can have Kelly see in from the other side because she should theoretically be in a different alliance from me.
I'm very happy that William is gone. I think he just caused a lot of chaos, and it kind of like solidifies like people's loyalties, you know? The 7-person alliance could work for the time being, and that people are like, and no one's trying to like slip, or at least for now.
I still really trust you. Trust that the things. Trust Mount Rushmore. Definitely want to go to the end with you guys.
Yeah.
If I hear your name, I will let you know. Awesome.
Oh, I voted for William.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I was 8-5.
You were the one who flipped.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
So Drew told us he was gonna flip.
To Matthew?
Well, Drew didn't tell me directly. Drew told Charlotte, who told Kelly and Roma, who told me. I also am so confident that Drew has less idols, so like I feel like that means eventually you guys and Drew are gonna have to go at it if he does have it. So like it kind of works out for me. If theoretically Drew did have the idol, you got proof that he had the idol, would you stop trusting Drew?
It would be interesting.
Josiah is like the most idol paranoid person. He is so scared of you and Matt.
Of me?
And idols. It seems like Jossie and Matt are very close.
Oh, yeah.
It's a concern of if Matt's still around, she might leave us for him.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why we need to get rid of him soon. He sees himself as a little bit of a leader of this group, and as long as we keep him comfortable doing that, and we're like, oh, who do you want to vote out? Then potentially he'll stir that for us. We just gotta make sure Matt doesn't win immunity.
That's the goal.
I want Matt out.
I tried to get a read on Drew. I didn't think he was gonna flip during the council. He's none the wiser that I know that he was considering flipping.
I'm just concerned about Drew.
I am concerned about Drew. Like,
Right.
I think that he is playing harder than anyone else, and I was like,
Oh, easily.
Drew is fucking good at this game.
Really?
Man, he would not tell me anything. He would tell me exactly what he wanted me to know. It's fucking whatever. To be honest, I want to do Drew. I want a blind
Can we
side.
do it without him knowing? Are they really gonna do one of us two?
If we start the rebellion of voting against Drew, then yeah.
But okay.
Maybe
I can guarantee you we don't have to start it. Matt will start it.
I think people are worried that Drew has too much power because he may or may not have an idol.
He
and
could.
no one-
And he could. Yeah.
He could play both sides. I mean, he was playing
Okay.
both sides last week. It might be high time to pull the ballista train, the OG ballista. That's 5 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the 5 that I'm thinking. Plus Josiah.
Okay.
I can see a Drew blindside in the near future.
I'll be back with Drew gone.
I mean, we'll probably have a better sense like once we figure out who wins individual immunity.
Are we supposed to take a seat?
Take a seat.
Everyone, please. So as you see before you, you have your official merge buffs. Congratulations to the merge. And a double congratulations because this is not a challenge, it is your merge feast.
They sat us all down, gave us all our new merge buffs, nice and red. Pretty sick.
You can crack open some of the snacks and stuff. But I just wanted to say thank you all so much for the season so far. It's been such a blast. We're having a blast getting to know you from the other side of the camera. You're all wonderful people and we're having such a fun time seeing the game play out. And we're very excited for the rest of the season. But for now, let's just party! Yeah! Oh my God, she's dead!
As I suspected, one of the Survivor Prod members has finally killed me. I survived a variety of murder plots throughout the night, but I guess fate finally caught up to me. 5 members of production have made an attempt on my life throughout the night, and it's up to you to figure out who successfully killed me and with what weapon. If you can solve this murder, I will reward you with immunity from the great beyond. The suspects: Nicole, Brian, Clay, James, and Emma.
Damn.
The weapons: butter knife, squishmallows, brass knuckles, banana peel, wood chipper. Oh damn. Time of the attempts: 8:30, 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30, 10:30 being the time of my death. Using my time of death, you must figure out who killed me and with what. When you think you know, you must write it on your paper and show it to Lucy. But be careful, one wrong guess will mean elimination from the challenge.
Oh, this is actually a challenge.
This is a clue.
Here's a clue to get you started. The 5 murder attempts are the one with the banana peel, the one at 9 p.m., the one by Emma, the one at 8:30 p.m., and the one by Clay. You may have to chat with the suspects to gather more clues.
Okay, before you guys start,
Yeah.
first of all, I have worksheets that you all
Shut up!
And then also, Drew, as you know, you have been left a legacy advantage, and that is going to come into play for this challenge.
Okay.
Your advantage is you get 2 guesses. So you don't get eliminated if you get
Yeah.
the first guess.
When did
this
happen?
All I'm saying.
And yeah, come up to me when you think you have your answer.
This challenge was the challenge that the legacy challenge advantage I got from Anna was to be used.
I'm not good at this shit. Yeah, safe to say I have no experience in solving murders.
What have you got to tell me about your suspecting this?
James's attempt was 30 minutes after the attempt with the wood chipper.
Can you tell me?
The 8:30 p.m. attempt was by Nicole.
Was by Nicole.
You tell me something?
James's attempt was 30 minutes after the attempt with the wood chipper.
James, give me some info.
All I know is that Clay's weapon is the squishmallows.
Okay, thank you. All.
Do I just ask you for a clue? Okay.
The 8:30 p.m. attempt was vying. The 8:30 p.m. attempt was vying. Oh. Where's Ryan? No. Oh shit! Fuck me! James' weapon was a squishmallow.
Oh, there's more here. What can you tell me, James?
All I know is that Clay's weapon is a squishmallow. All I know is that Clay's weapon is the squishmallow.
What?
Do you want to do the blow?
Hey, I'm confused. I can talk to you?
Yes.
I'm so behind. Give me a clue.
The 8:30 p.m. attempt was vying.
It was a Clue game, and I'd never played. Well, I haven't really played Clue before.
So that means the banana peel can't be used again.
I did not expect it to take 5 minutes, so I was just strolling around. I spent like the first 3 minutes looking for a pencil.
Are you a suspect with Clue? What is your clue?
James's attempt was 30 minutes after the attempt with the wood chipper.
With the wood chopper?
Wood chipper.
And I didn't even get all the clues by the time that the game was over.
Well, all I know is that Clay's weapon is the squishmallows. The squishmallows? Squishmallow? Squishmallow.
Yeah, I'm just yeah, I don't know.
What can you tell me?
James's attempt was 30 minutes after the attempt with the wood chipper.
Oh shit.
Give me it. Give me the 8:30 p.m. attempt was vying.
Two of the murder weapons were brass knuckles and banana peel. And in a frenzy, I wrote brass knuckles.
Wait, does the 1031 mean that they killed those?
I think that's right.
Yes.
How do you even guess on what?
My guess was wrong.
You film like right here?
I'm gonna be honest.
Who killed you?
You're alive? Anyone can get it.
I'm just going to start guessing all of them.
No.
Fuck!
So you were late?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Where's everybody?
Wait, I literally wrote that. Oh my god, I literally wrote that. Oh my god.
Are you offering clues?
James's attempt was 30 minutes after the attempt with the wood chipper.
Where's Ryan?
Yep.
Yo!
We have a winner.
What was it?
It was Ryan and banana peel.
Damn right it was. I was sick and tired of Kylie hosting this damn show. She's dead.
Why did I eat that?
And if I didn't have this challenge advantage, then I would not have won.
Well, Drew, thank you for solving my murder. Who was it?
Ryan.
Oh my god. I knew I couldn't trust you.
I crossed out banana peel.
Congratulations, you won immunity for this week. You will not be voted out at next week's council. NFL. And now we actually have a merge feast.
Merge Feast was a lot of fun. People kind of opened up a lot. I had my first conversation with Chloe ever.
These cupcakes are so good.
These Oreos are better. This is actually the best Oreo I've ever
I was
had.
so caught off guard with the murder mystery.
That's gonna make it into the episode.
Yeah, Lucy.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I got it. Can I do both is the question. Can you do both? Oh my god. Matthew. No more. Oh my god. Me and Kelly are scheming.
We have things to film. So, oh.
Always. Pass this. Put this in right now. Put this in. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. That was even if this is irrelevant, we have to drop the cheese. We're scheming without me?
You can join the stream. So can you.
What happens, happens. We're voting Nick, right?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with my bitch Nick. I actually don't fuck with him at all. I hate Nick.
kind of my main plan moving forward is to get rid of the people I'm not strongly connected with, so I end up further down the line in the game with people I have really good relationships with. Chloe has never been a number for me. She's been a number for Matthew and the Palisade 7 Alliance, but she's never been a number for me. At first I talked with Jossie and she seemed super on board. She talked about voting Charlotte and I revealed to her that like I am close with Charlotte, and she revealed that she's close with Kelly. And so I feel like we do kind of have a mutual bond over that. And at one point, I see across the room, Jossie is talking with Chloe. It looks like Jossie is shooting me like daggers. She's staring at me like really intently. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And all of a sudden, Chloe's turning around going like, don't vote me out, don't vote me out. And I'm like, no way did Jossie just spill the plan. Like, girl, you had one job. But then I hear Jossie say, yeah, Kelly and that group were gonna vote you out. And I'm like, and all of a sudden I hear, don't vote me out! And I like look over and I'm like, Chloe is yelling at us. And then I hear someone say like, Kelly and that group were gonna vote you out.
Wait, to Chloe?
Yeah.
Because that was, we did not talk at all. First of all,
And
I've been
that group,
so
I don't know what that group
like, it's
is,
crazy.
but
I think the paranoia is going crazy right now.
going whack.
Let's just say
I'm
that.
going crazy.
Then Jossie and I cleared things up and it turns out that it was a misunderstanding. That's how Jossie tried to sell it to me. Chloe's looking me right in the fucking eye and going, don't vote me out.
Oh no, that was nothing. I promise. We were talking to her, and she was like, nobody knows who you are, or something. And she was like, well, now I'm talking to you, so don't vote me out. You hear that, everyone? Don't vote me out. I promise. I promise. Like that was I promise.
So I was like, Drew, love you, just a joke. Please don't worry, I promise.
I did not. No, I didn't fucking expose you, Drew. I'm
Okay,
not
thank
that
God.
fucking
Okay,
stupid.
I'm not gonna lie, but that really scared the fuck out
Drew,
of me.
I did not fucking
Okay,
expose
oh my
you, I
god, oh my
promise.
god, that just scared the shit out of me.
So then Matt comes up to me and Matt's like, Jossie, we need to talk. What was Drew saying to you? I'm like, I promise I can explain it later. Basically, he wants Chloe out.
Wow.
This is like,
He doesn't want me out? He's moved
No.
on?
no, he never wanted you out. Did he? When? But he didn't vote.
No, he didn't. Okay, he wants Chloe.
They're talking in the closet because Jossie and I just talked in there because we misunderstood each other about what was happening. And now Jossie just pulled Matthew in there to talk, which, like, we knew they were close. Like,
I'm gonna sit back because I feel
That's
like
what
I
I'm
was
doing.
fair. Because I feel like both of us were pretty vocal last time
Yeah.
because we were saving your ass. So
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be smart to make a big move because all eyes are kind of already on Matt and by extension me, I think. So I feel like it's a really good idea to shut up and sit back, but I don't think Matt shares that vision. But that's fine.
lo and behold, I won immunity.
Oh, Matt, Drew won immunity.
Our plan was to vote Drew out, and then Drew got immunity. Like, what the hell?
Did I need it? No. Did I want it? Yes.
The challenge could not have gone worse. The one person that we wanted to vote out this week won immunity.
Drew, I know everyone is worried about, but he won immunity. Good for him. The first week he's not immune, he's gone. Yeah, he's done. He's done for.
I think he's
I'm so sad that I couldn't do the challenge yesterday. I'm sick. I heard that Drew won, which is really exciting for me because we're supposed to be allies. So I hope that works out. I hope he sticks with me like the good buds that we are.
Drew, this man has so much goddamn power in this game. It's actually ridiculous. And this dude had a goddamn legacy advantage. I looked at Jossie and I was just like, what do you do? This dude has advantage after advantage. I can't find my fucking idol. And this guy just keeps pulling advantages out of his ass.
Just got back from the Survivor party. It was very informative, let's say.
Drew has the idol. Okay, we were talking about it today, and he was like, I'm keeping that as like a feather in my cap.
Drew, this entire time, has been telling me, he's been telling Jossie, that he got an idol, then played the idol to help him not get out, and then he continued. I hear from Nick. Nuh-uh. No, they all voted for Nick, which means Drew didn't play an idol, which means he still has his idol.
According to Alex,
He didn't play any idol. They just all voted Alex. So, like, there's no reason for Drew to be lying about that unless he has an idol and just doesn't want to.
Oh my gosh.
Drew has an idol. Lucas told Josiah, who told me. But Lucas told me last night, individually. He told me and Roma.
Alex comes back and tells me that Drew didn't play his idol when they were voting out Alex. Did you hear about that?
I've been saying this to people.
You've been saying that?
And nobody will listen.
What?
I talked to Alex, who confirmed that Drew still has the idol. I've been saying since the start that Drew had the idol.
I've been like calling Josiah like delusional and shit. Like honestly, like he's been predicting everything right. So like I might as well just go with him. Like
Drew is playing a crazy game. I'm still under the impression that he has the idol. Obviously, at this point, Alex has said it to me, and Charlotte told me previously.
What's going on, everyone? Me and Josiah talked to Alex, okay? And I asked him, what happened when you got voted out? And he said, he just got voted out. Drew didn't use no idol. Drew probably still has an idol. That's what he said. He also said he voted for William last week, which doesn't work with the numbers. So either Alex is a big fat liar, or he's dished out a whole lot of secrets, and potentially all of my allies are again, evil. Do Drew and Charlotte have some crazy manipulation blackmail scheme over Alex? And Josiah was right the whole time when he told me not to trust Drew, and I had an idol the whole time? Now I feel like maybe I need to trust Alex, and I don't want to vote on Alex now because he might use our information. It's so possible that Drew is lying because he just got some super secret crazy clue today. He got like a benefit that he never told me about. What the hell, Drew? What happened to just 2 days ago when we had a little talk and you shook my hand and said, I want to go to the finale with you, Drew?
Another crazy thing of the night, North, in a conversation with me, Alex, and Lucy, says that he's been told by Matthew that Matthew thinks I have an idol. Me. Which I do. But he can't know that. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I played my idol. Everyone knows this. And North was like, no, well, he thinks maybe you didn't play it. What? What? That is a little too close to the truth, a little too close to home, too close for comfort. How does he know that?
When Drew pulled out his like advantage in the challenge, like if you're not going to tell us about that, I do think that was a major red flag. It is clear that like I need to not align myself super closely with Drew. I think he has a massive target on his back. I kind of think he might have the idol. I hope he wouldn't ever play his idol for Charlotte. That would be scary.
If he does have an idol and he didn't tell us, then he's never playing it in a way that benefits us. We can't associate ourselves with Drew. Like,
no, I completely
it is a
agree.
huge fucking liability.
I care more about getting North back on our side.
Someone's telling lies. However, deceiving me is different than betraying me. I like Drew, all right? I would be totally down to go with Drew to the finale. Would he choose Charlotte over me?
If Drew is an idol and Drew kind of has relationships with literally everybody in the game, that stresses me out.
I just hope that next week Drew and Matt don't win immunity. That way, I think like those idols have got to go.
I hope that like Drew doesn't win immunity next week, so maybe we can just get him out and like not have to deal with him.
I don't want to vote out Drew. We get to the day that everyone wants to vote out Drew. I say, Drew, everyone thinks you got the idol. You got to play it.
What
Like
other
Lucy or North? I don't really know them.
were their names thrown out last week?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. I feel like they're pretty good at this game. I'm a little scared of them, but
I agree.
you didn't hear that from me.
I don't know how tight they actually are together. I think people just package them together.
I'd assume they're tight just because they've been together the whole time, but maybe that's like an incorrect assumption.
I just feel like I'm so aware of a lot of things in this game, and I feel like people I talk to are just like really unaware. It just like it boggles my mind that they're not like aware of these little things.
The gist I've gotten is that Palisade kind of has this Drew, North, Lucy group, and then it's like the other four.
Yeah.
And then within the other four, like if it's not you and Jossie, then it's probably Jossie and Matt.
Yeah.
Which means like there's like that would put you and Chloe at the bottom, right? And then I would be at the bottom of whatever ballista was, probably Alex as well. If Drew has all this power and we're not doing Drew this week, then what week are we doing Drew? Who else would we vote for besides, like, what other vote would it go on besides Drew?
Oh, dude, fucking Charlotte, Chloe,
it's not
Alex.
Chloe.
Yeah, it's not gonna be Chloe. That's true.
I think Drew is definitely the person that will throw the name out first. So, but I think it's pretty easy to switch it around.
I think now's a really good time to get rid of Chloe. I think Chloe is someone who everyone could bring her to the end. I think a lot of people do want to bring her to the end of the game. But that's going to be taking a spot away from someone else, which very well could be me.
I feel like it doesn't make sense to vote at Matthew before.
William?
I can't even remember her freaking name.
Oh, Roma? Chloe?
Chloe.
Here's the thing. Chloe has done absolutely nothing. I feel like she could be seen as like someone that people can drag to the end. And that means we have one less chance of sitting at the end then. So then maybe we do want to get Chloe. If we can get Chloe on our side, then I'd be down working with her for a few rounds and bringing her along. But if she's not even going to vote with us, then I don't want to keep her.
Chloe is on the table.
Drew, he's like, I want Chloe to go, which I agree with his rationale. His rationale is that Chloe, nobody wants her there, but everyone wants to keep her for as long as possible because they'll win against her. And I agree with that rationale. So I was like, sure, okay, Chloe, let's do Chloe.
I would be interested to like consider voting out Chloe. I don't want to like lose to somebody that is just not showing up and kind of going under the radar.
I think the move is Chloe. I'm trying to get Chloe out.
So I've put myself at a disadvantage by not socializing, but I don't want to reach out to people because then it just feels snaky. Every time Roma reaches out to me, I just get snake vibes. I'm like, what are you plotting?
I think that I got Chloe on my side, which was like so important because we had like a lot of bonding after the challenge. And like Chloe is like such a free floater. I think this is actually one of the weeks where I feel safest, which is probably bad, but I do feel safe.
How would you feel about voting Kelly?
I don't see why we would vote Kelly though. Like, what's the point in voting Kelly?
I don't know.
If there was a justified reason for it.
Like, I'm just scared of like Kelly and Roma and Alex. When I say to Josiah, hey, think about voting out Kelly, and he says, yeah, I'm fine with that. Is he fine with that? Or is he lying to me? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I don't think it should ever be Roma, because Roma, I don't feel like has connections outside of Charlotte and Kelly. Do you think Roma has other connections? I don't think so.
Josiah is literally, I think he's weird, and I think he's not playing the game very... He's told William that he like doesn't like me, which is fine. Sorry, I'm a threat. I don't ever really want to work with him, but obviously I'm not like saying that to his face, but he's saying that to my face. He's saying that to Kelly's face. Like, what is his problem? I cannot stand him. I think Josiah's a dumbass. I'll say it. I think he's so stupid.
On a warmth check, how do you feel about Charlotte?
I feel like she's someone I've definitely reconnected with,
Okay.
and I feel we could use her.
I was just wondering how, because she didn't vote with us this week. Yeah, it's just how much we trust Charlotte with us over them.
I trust Charlotte. It would make more sense for our game to like go further with her against Charlotte over Matthew, because like I think we have more allegiance from her and more control over her, and then also she's not as threatening. And then as opposed to like I'd much rather like go with Josiah further than Chloe, someone we've never spoken to.
Yeah. Old Palisade minus Kelly and old Morningstar.
So that would be.
Could that be a thing?
But we did talk about the possibility of kind of like a Morningstar Palisade type of thing.
I mean, if North is serious about it, I would be interested.
If North and
Okay.
Lucy are down for that, I would be like overjoyed to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be, I think, best for like all of our game.
While talking to Alex and Charlotte, I brought up the North's plan to create kind of like a Morningstar Palisade type alliance, and they both seem super down with it. North confirmed with Josiah. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually going to work. I don't know how far it's going to take me. I don't know if it's going to be beneficial in any aspect. But at the end of the day, it's another kind of alliance. It's making another layer of deals with these close people.
Like, we just got the first of the old ballista out, right?
Yeah.
But that's still like a strong, like, kind of team number, potentially. So we were kind of talking about an old Morningstar and old Palisade link up.
North texted me out of the blue, was like, I want to propose a new like strategy. Him, North, myself, Josiah, Charlotte, Alex, and Drew all team up as a group of 6.
Let's say it's me, you, Lucy, and Morningstar. That's 6.
Yeah.
We take out everyone else. No?
I would be down to do it.
I feel like the longer we like keep secret how close the 3 of us really are, I think the better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been
that's why
telling
I
people
said
that.
no comment at the
too.
meeting, because I didn't want to be like, we're besties again. Like, you know, those are 3 people that are working together. So
Cracks and Palisade are definitely starting to form, mostly just because, and I know I keep going back to Drew, but Drew's been playing a fucking game.
Dude,
you know?
Drew is,
because
he is crazy.
He reached out to Alex and Charlotte to reunite the Morningstar Alliance, which is a crazy alliance to reunite.
But it's not even reuniting. Charlotte's been with Drew this whole time.
You think?
Oh, for sure. She's been saying that since every single week we've been on Ballista.
Wait, who do you want out?
I don't know. I feel like I don't really have that power.
I just have to lay really low. I don't want to be in control right now at all.
Yeah, I talked to Charlotte last week just because we were voting together, and I remember her saying something like, "Oh, I love Drew. I'd never vote him out," or something. And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I think Alex, Charlotte, and Drew are way closer than they're letting people on. The reason why I think they're really close is because last week when I was talking to Charlotte about voting out Matt, Charlotte immediately was like, I can get Alex and Drew. And I was like, oh, like, why are you so quick about that? Or like, I was like, what makes you so sure?
Yeah, if the Drew blindside is gonna happen, like, it's time's tough.
It actually has to happen.
I just want to find my idol, convince them to throw the votes on me, and get this guy out. Because he will win. Right now, he will win. No one has a better resume. Charlotte has gone to every council. That's why she's going out tonight. The plan is Charlotte.
Drew is playing a better game than I thought. Charlotte's playing a better game than I thought. Like, does Charlotte have some sort of hold over people? Like, why? She's a really good vote out, and it seems like she has way more allies that she lets on. Number 1 on my hit list, obviously Drew. Number 2, Charlotte. Number 3, no, just Drew and Charlotte.
I'm fine with voting Charlotte.
That's crazy.
I'm good with that too. I feel like Charlotte's a good move. I don't particularly know why, but you know what? They told me to, so I'm rolling with it. I don't really have any feelings towards her. Voting people off is sad. I feel bad, and it's gonna just get harder. Yeah, I think we have the numbers for Charlotte, so I'm not very worried about it.
The consensus that has been reached by the masses is to vote Charlotte this week. I am sad to be voting for Charlotte. Everyone else that I want to work with is voting for her, and I don't want to be the one to be like, no, don't vote for Charlotte because I have a connection with her. I don't have a dominating personality. I just have strong opinions. I don't need to share all of them, though. The vote can be Charlotte, like, whatever.
The other option would be Charlotte, but you wouldn't want to do Charlotte because you want Drew to be happy? Like,
I'm not against voting Charlotte, but I think Charlotte feels like a potential number for us.
I'm so concerned about Charlotte and Drew's connection.
I think I'm closer with Drew than he is with Charlotte.
Really? Okay.
We can't vote Charlotte this week. That has to be a road we have to cross at a later point. I feel like Lucy will always vote with me, probably. Because I don't know why she'd vote.
No,
with
I
me.
could see that.
Other than maybe Jossie. Out of my connections on my team, Jossie would be the one I would be most concerned to flip with someone else. I felt so good like 2 weeks ago. And now I'm like, everything's crazy.
We got some good groundwork. Dude, you don't understand like how good this feels to me, because in the past I've had to talk to William. North is still with Lucy, and like I want to work with North. You are with North and Drew. Is that like, am I assessing that correctly, or?
I mean, I've talked to them, and I am comfortable like voting with them more than I am like
voting not
with Chloe or something. Yeah.
Right. Chloe is just like a lock for top 3.
Yeah, I think that's why they want to vote her out, though, because if she's a lock for the top 3, then that takes a top 3 spot away from someone else, and people will just keep like dragging her along.
If like, say like theoretically the vote goes on Charlotte, would you be concerned? Like, would you still be voting for Chloe? She doesn't talk to me.
Yeah.
So like, obviously there's a personal benefit from if Charlotte were to go for me.
I feel like I've been trying to create this whole like best bud cool like storyline for me, and I don't know if it's going anymore. I wanted it to go somewhere, and there's so much other shit I can't even think about it anymore.
North loves Josiah, so
sure.
The whole appeal of Matt to me was he was a threat, but he was my threat. He was just in my pocket. I mean, I spent like 5 days fighting for people to not vote him out.
Jossie's now one of my closest allies.
And now I feel like kind of a jealous girlfriend because I see him like going out and making these really close connections with Roma, a way closer connection with Josiah that I just don't have.
I can promise you that if your name comes up, I will do my best to shoot it down. And if that ends up being like what people want to go for, I'm not going to vote for you, and I will let you.
I feel like everyone who's just getting super close to Matt out of the blue, like, I see them as an enemy. Like, I want Roma out of here.
Chloe has nothing. Roma, no, she's gonna go. Kelly, she's gone. They haven't done anything since the merge. Jossie and Josiah are tied to me. As soon as I decide to blindside them, they're gone. And it's not like I'm tooting my own horn or I want to play the villain. I need to make some big moves, and the biggest move possible is Drew.
I do feel the divide between Drew's group and our group getting bigger.
And he said something objectively hilarious. He said, I can really see the rift between our side and Drew's side starting to form. You know, Drew, North, and Lucy, that's my side. Those are my allies. Everyone's my ally.
What if Jossie is close to Drew and like tells him, and then he plays an idol or something?
She's not.
She's not? You're sure?
No.
There is this huge itch to get rid of Drew. And again, I will get rid of Drew. Nobody's winning against him. I will be happy to get rid of Drew. But I need the time.
For this vote, I definitely want to go Charlotte. That puts Drew
I'm
in a really
so
shitty
with that
position.
You can't let her build the underdog story, you know?
Exactly.
She's survived every single council, been to every single council. I feel like I'll kind of be left out to dry once we vote out Charlotte and vote out Drew. Because Matt's apparently moved on from liking me and likes Roma, Josiah, and Chloe better, so.
I really like Jossie, and I really want to work with Jossie, and I don't want to leave her in the dark. I was planning on like the next couple votes being like smooth, you know, and so this is definitely like a little bit of a wrench into those plans. We could have rode strong with the 7 for a long time, and he wanted one of us out at the second vote after merge. I don't want to go against the majority, so like I don't think I would go against what North and Drew are doing.
Lucy's with us no matter what.
Yeah.
But I think right now I'm in the position where I'm kind of in the middle of the two sides voting, except neither side is aware of the fact that I'm in the middle, so nobody's working hard to sway me. And like the problem is I don't care about Chloe and I don't care about Charlotte, so I don't care who's going home. Honestly, I just want to be on the right side of the numbers.
I think the 3 of us are kind of like the swing votes to decide which one of them is going to go.
Are you leaning towards one side, Jossie?
No, that's the I'm leaning towards voting correctly and it not being tied.
Yeah.
My perception was that Matt communicated and dispersed this idea. So the choice this week is Charlotte and Chloe, and I think Lucy and I randomly have found ourselves in the middle of things. Voting Chloe definitely seems like a way to get closer to the end and really assure myself
a position in the end game because it seems like everyone wants to take Chloe to the end. So getting rid of that would be getting rid of a serious threat to a spot in the end. And I like the option of getting Charlotte because it kind of corners Drew into sticking with the Mount Rushmore alliance. I'm just worried that if Drew's upset with me, that could backfire.
I don't want
like, he
North
can't
to
tell
be
Drew.
sad.
I know. He also he really likes you though too. Like I feel like if
I really like North.
I don't know who to trust. I don't think I'm getting voted tomorrow.
North was throwing out Chloe's name. I would also not be anti-Chloe. As long as it's not me.
Lucas just responded to me saying that he heard Chloe.
If I can make it happen and Chloe gets voted out this week, then that is a huge move for me.
It's weird. It all comes down to what Lucy and I want to do.
I'm so happy that Jossie and I are on the same page. Because I trust her more than anyone else in this game.
So I'm a little bit nervy, but I have texted Drew and Alex, and they said that there's like kind of a consensus about Chloe, but then I also know that my name was thrown out on the Palisade side, which is kind of scary.
I would say I'm nervous, but I'm not. Everyone keeps asking me, are you nervous? And I'm like, why would I be? Now, unless everyone's lying straight to my face, I mean, they very well could be. I would hope not, but I don't know.
Less than 24 hours between the challenge and the council, so haven't been like a lot of like in-person meetings. It's been a lot of texting, so it's kind of hard to tell where everybody's actually out.
I'm literally going out of town on Thursday afternoon.
You're gonna have your Zoom council experience.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't go the same as Williams.
I hope not.
We are about to go to council, and I'm gonna do it on my Pewdle because I obviously can't go in person. I hope that everyone sticks with me. It would be so nice and kind and dandy if they express their love to me by form of not writing down my name. Aww.
But you know what? I might get worried when I get there because I just have this overwhelming feeling that like I'm getting played.
And it seems like the vote is Chloe. Unless I'm completely fucking mistaken.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, Charlotte tonight.
Very stressed and very anxious. I think it'll go well tonight, hopefully.
Lies? Deceit? Deceit in Survivor?
Hello, welcome everybody to your second merge council. And with our second merge council comes our first member of the jury, William. William is here to merely observe. He may not say anything to you. You cannot address him directly. And he's here to gather some very important information to ultimately make a decision at the end of the game of who deserves to win. So let's go straight to the challenge winner, Drew. Walk us through the challenge. What was it like to win that coveted immunity?
It was very nice to win. I mean, the whole time I was really stressed out because I think I like stepped on someone's foot at one point. There was a lot going on. But it was good, especially considering how short of a turnover there was between the challenge and now. So it's good to have this security.
What was it like to find out that Drew had that secret advantage?
It was interesting knowing how well he kept the secret.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I didn't know you had that advantage. Did anybody else?
You didn't ask me.
Hey, Drew, you got any more secret advantages you want to tell us about?
You can look in my bag.
Let's talk about idols. Are there any in play? Are they going to come into play tonight? Are there any out there still? I hope not. You hope not? Do you have an idol, Chloe?
Unfortunately,
no. Did anyone learn anything? Roma, you're kind of nodding. Did you learn anything last night?
I feel like I did. I just can't put my finger on it.
Let's go back to last week when William was voted out in a very divisive vote. Matthew, you got the second highest votes. You were on the right side. You didn't go home. But what was that like for you to see your name come up so many times?
I mean, second highest is the only other person to get voted. I mean, I got 5 of them. It wasn't great knowing that was the first one, but I kind of knew they were coming. Thanks to William. So, you know, it was kind of something that he gave that put the target on me, but it's fine, you know. We don't have that big of a turnaround, so I'm just hoping that, you know, I fall on the right side of the numbers this week, but you know, it's definitely something that people can think of because I didn't win immunity. So who got votes last week that's still here after you, write his name down.
Kelly, what has this week been like for you?
I think being on the wrong side of the row it definitely taught me a lot about like where people's alliances lie. So I think it was like a really clarifying moment.
Alex, you are back in the game, finally up for elimination. You had a week of immunity last week, but now you're fair game this week. Do you think the looming air of edge of extinction is something you're still fighting against, or have you been able to integrate yourself back into the team?
I've heard whispers, you know, that happens, I understand. I'm just hoping to like move forward, like get to know people better and hopefully survive this week.
You said you've heard whispers. Has anyone else heard whispers of their own name this week? Charlotte raising her hand, Kelly, and Alex. So does that mean it's between you three? Or does that mean the person who it is has no idea it's coming their way? Charlotte, obviously you are on Zoom this week, you're out of town. Last week the person who was on Zoom was William, he was out of town, which may or may not have led to his own demise and being able to strategize. Do you feel similarly nervous? Do you feel like that's been a factor this week?
I have heard my name and I was a little bit nervous because I wasn't really able to like talk to people today because I was traveling. But also I know that like a lot of people are busy, so I'm not the only one.
Chloe, I'm so happy to see your first confessional. Your first confessional, that was over like a minute.
Oh, well, I thought my 2-minute confessionals were plenty long. Apparently not.
Do you feel like it's ramping up for you, your gameplay?
You know what? I feel like after last night, I feel like I've kind of come out of my shell a little bit. To say the least. I think I know people a little bit better, and I'm trying. Yeah, I think my gameplay is definitely ramped up.
Does anyone want to speak to the differing time commitment, perhaps, that Survivor might have taken in the past few weeks?
It's taking up a lot more of my headspace than it did before. I'm constantly worried that my friends in real life are now lying to me. It's great for my friendships.
If you have attended council with me before.
Oh my gosh.
Before the merge. You know, I always gotta ask.
No.
With the merge, with the teams intermingling, have there been any showmances that have arisen? Anyone that's got your eye? Anyone at all?
You asked us at every council.
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot the last one. You can lie to me if you want.
I'm spoken.
Not necessarily, I'm just curious. Wait, what? Whatever.
I love everybody.
Great. Hopefully your planning up to this point speaks for itself. It is time to vote.
We're gonna be sneaky with it. I'm kind of playing my paths to the end and you're not a factor in any of them.
I really like the new paper.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Charlotte. That's 1 vote, Charlotte. Second vote, Chloe. That's 1 vote, Charlotte, 1 vote, Chloe. Third vote, Charlotte. That's 2 votes, Charlotte, 1 vote, Chloe. Fourth vote, Chloe. That's 2 votes, Charlotte, 2 votes, Chloe. We are tied. Fifth vote, Charlotte. Sixth vote, Chloe. That's 3 votes, Charlotte, 3 votes, Chloe. We are tied again. 7th vote, Charlotte. 8th vote, Chloe. That's 4 votes Charlotte, 4 votes Chloe. We are tied again. 9th vote, Chloe. That's 4 votes Charlotte, 5 votes Chloe. Next vote, Charlotte. We are tied again. 5 votes Charlotte, 5 votes Chloe, 2 votes left. 11th vote, Charlotte. That's 6 Charlotte, 5 Chloe, 1 vote left. The 8th person voted out of Survivor Northwestern into the Gauntlet, and the 2nd member of our jury, Charlotte. Charlotte, I'm sorry, the team has spoken.
This guy.
The Zoom?
The
effect
Zoom
is
alliances.
What?
The Zoom juries.
Well, once again, a very split vote. Once again, the person on Zoom has been voted out. Hopefully none of you have to go out of town next week.
I am.
About that.
Bro, I was so
And with that,
no, not being
we will see you soon. You're all free to go.